everyone, Ivy Lee Gaming here, and today we're playing Watcher of Realms. For today's video, I'm going to do a quick Forerunner Server update. We have some really juicy stuff here that is great to see. Plus, I'm going to do my winners picked live, sort of, while recording this video. I'm picking all the winners for the 30 giveaway. So if this video is long, it's because, well, I had to pick 30 winners. So you can skip to the end if you're most interested in that, but we have some juicy stuff to talk about first.
The finest blood for the most untainted soul.
All right, so just to be clear, again, this is the Forerunner server, which is a separate server than the global server, not the test server. That's completely different. The Forerunner server is the OG server from when the game first started, with all of its betas and alphas or whatever. And, well, they get the updates before it goes global typically. So if you want examples, we have had a lot of the fun stuff come to the game, like whether it be hero adjustments, fixing bugs. But for real, the Abyssal Rift campaign added, different rankings, the buff to, let's see, they did change Anai before she came. They gave her a better skill cost. Some changes to the Void Rift, changing Kriya, changing Hex, and all the adjustments to Guild Wars. All that happened first on the Forerunner server. So next up, I'm hoping, is that playtest mode for Guild Boss. We're still waiting on that to come to global, but hey, we have some other fun stuff to talk about here for the sake of what may or may not soon be coming to global. So this is what's happening for the Forerunner server for an update planned for tomorrow, January 11th. A brand new feature. Yes, guys, background fighting has been brought online. Come and give it a try. So let's see what they're going to do for background farming. Woohoo, and there it is, guys. Before we get to that, hero adjustments. Cratch. The Surefire Cannon. His cost is reduced from 24 to 22. So we did get that little Cratch buff. It's not huge. The rest of his kit could use a little bit of work, but I know he's very valuable in the faction trials. Plus, I've heard people say he does insane damage in Tide, which is really interesting as well. But hey, 22 instead of 24 for the initial cost. I'm not sure if his awakenings also reduce his cost or not. I haven't looked in a long time, but at least there is a little buff for Cratch. All right, and then we have Sargok, the marksman as well. He is one of our more like Chaos Dominion, more recent fighters or marksmen added to the game. From when that first, actually, from when Chaos Dominion first launched, he was one of them. He was my first legendary from the Chaos Dominion, actually. So the talent trigger chance is increased from 10% to 20%. That's good to hear. And Bloodshed Fury increases attack by 35 up to 45%. So that is a buff as well. Awaken 3 has been revamped to Blood Spear, now deals 50% increased damage to elite or boss targets. Okay, and an epic. Yeah, this is good to see. Epic Mage Navaris, Noon Devil, can now be fused. Interesting. They're adding a new fusion epic to the list. Just like what was requested in one of those dev Q&As. Someone asked, can you add more epics to the fusion list? There you go. He's actually pretty interesting. I've seen some interesting love for Navaris, so maybe one of these days I need to play with him myself. We'll see. But he can now be fused with Gonkpa, Rock, Langan, and Rogers. And now here's the juicy stuff. Background fighting. Introduce background fight feature after clearing campaign normal 8-4 to unlock. Commanders can now enable background fight on the auto fight page and check its progress in camp. While background fights are on, commanders have the freedom to carry out other tasks within the game, with the sole exception of entering battles. Okay, that's not exactly what I hoped for with a background fighting. The idea with a background fighting would more so be you're farming 100 runs of Gear Raid 3 while doing Arena or Guild Boss. But hey, other tasks. This can mean while we're farming our whatever gear raids, we are cleansing our gear. We're working on our champion training. We are, I don't know now, but probably cleansing our gear is going to be the main thing I'd hope is okay to do. I'm always needing to sort my gear, and I guess that's going to be it. I'm kind of disappointed that this does not let you enter other battles. Like every other game I've played that has background farming, it's either a pure background farming where you just have a list of dungeons and you say, okay, do 100 runs, here's the energy cost, click a button, it goes. It never even opens up the dungeon or anything, it just is doing it, you know, and you just get your reward afterward. It gives you the equivalent reward later, like that's Summoner's Glory, for example. Infinite Magic Raid, when you do background fighting, when they introduced this feature, I'm sure they've changed it. I haven't played in almost a year, but with their feature, when they first added it, you could at least do arena fights and I think guild boss fights while you were farming other dungeons. So I'm a little bit bummed that we can't at least do arena or something else, but it's better than nothing, so I'll take it. They say if the game is running in the background fight pauses temporarily and will resume as you return to the game. So if you're on your mobile device and you minimize it to go to a different app, it will not keep running yet. We'll see if that changes in the future. Again, I have played games that do allow that. So we'll have to see. Some people are like, no one's gonna let background fights just be on when your computer, or like when you're not actually on the game. Yeah, there are games that do that. So it's definitely possible. We'll have to see if they optimize it more. Hopefully this is a feature that continues to improve over time. And then some last quick notes here. They optimize the hero's visit. You can now receive the reward for each quest immediately upon completion, rather than waiting for the completion of all quests. They optimize the performance of hero's visit. Wait. They optimize the performance of hero's visit. I don't know what that means instead. As well. And then they increase the level cap of all demon soldiers to 20 and optimize the logic behind quick equipped. I hope the quick equip improves for its defenders, healers, and all of that, because one thing I'm finding is every time I try to quick equip DPS, it actually does a pretty good job. Not perfect, but it got better. It likes to add healing effect and other random stuff sometimes, or just improve something tiny when you don't need to. But what it doesn't do is do a good job with defenders and healers. Like, it'll make a ton of attack on my defender that's really needs HP for a shield or something. It doesn't seem to, or it puts attack gear on a healer that's based on HP. Like, hopefully they're kind of be more aware of what the multipliers are for the hero. And that will be an improvement. But okay, guys, I'm going to roll into the giveaway winners being picked. I have posted the list in my official, in my Discord as well. And yeah, congrats to all the winners for the 300 diamonds. All right, and I figured now I would go ahead and pick the winners while I'm recording for this video for the Forerunner Server update. I am pulling these winners just after 2 p.m. my time, which is 12 p.m. UTC, just like I said. So at least you guys can see how this works and see that I'm not like choosing any specific for any reason. We're just random comment picker via YouTube. All right, so let's go. We have 30 winners. Let's get the first one. So dig your content. I honestly came to the game because of Ash and Hell Hades. I played Raid from the drop. Honestly, these days I haven't opened the game often. I've spent tons of money on that account and now the Watcher of Realms account. I need those sweet summons. I wish the amount was a bit less. Love the game. It's challenging and Raid got too greedy. Wish the amount was a bit less, like the pity, or you wish the reward was a bit more. I don't know, but all right, this is Just Be. So the first winner is the El Torre squad. The El Torre squad. Congratulations, you have 300 diamonds. All right, next winner. Henrik Lundstrom. Strom. Henrik Lundstrom. Loving the game currently. I hope it's still here in 6 months. That's not feeling very optimistic, but fair enough. Next, Sherwin Stewart, 746. Great game, good devs who listen, fun community, and helpful content creators. Hoping for continued blessings in 2024. Next up, number 4, Tony Howard. Second, 9138. The interaction with the developers is one of the best, but the gameplay itself is awesome. Congrats, Tony, adding you to the list. Next up, we have Joffrey Falope. Wait, Falope, maybe. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that properly. But Joffrey Falope, or Jeffrey, 1703. I just pulled Elowen. Congrats on your Elowen and the free diamonds. Next up here, we have Angel Ripple. So Moonton do a great job making their players feel looked after. They seem to want to keep the players happy and having fun. There's a lot of other developers that treat customers and players like crap and almost never provide rewards or compensation for problems. Very true, right? Very true. All right, congrats, Angel. All right, next. Pray for Bugs. Congrats. They say Moonton knows that community is important. I agree. All right, that username was Oliver as well, so congrats, Oliver. On to the next winner. Mr. Michu, or Micho. I'm terrible with this. Love how the devs listen to the community. Congrats on your diamonds. Next, we have Kari Johnson at 1090. Congrats, Kari. Or Carrie. All right, let's see. We have Yuting Gama. Generic comment here. Okay, that's funny. Congrats, Yuting. And ZZLRexer. ZZLREXER. Comment. You did not win because you did not put in your username onto the, or your player ID as instructed. You can't win without telling me your code that we're going to give the rewards to, as I do say. So, funny with just commenting comment, but you did not enter properly. On to the next. Sorry, Zexler. Okay. Adam Mukowitz. Nice video. Thank you, Adam. All right. Adam Mukowitz, 1261. Congrats. Alrighty. Nick 81 Breton. Thanks for your content and happy holidays. Thank you, Nick, and congrats. Next up, we have TW Tan. TW Tan? Teton? Twat? I don't know. TWTAN 7972. Thanks, Ivy, for all the videos covering the game. Have been watching, or been having a blast playing Watcher lately, especially with a new Codex and Arena update. Spices the game up so much. Congrats. Flapjack 16123. 16123. Flapjack 16123. Alright, just got into the game 2 weeks ago and I'm totally hooked. Thanks for the quality content. Congrats. Nika Demos 332. Moonton has been way more giving than the last game I played. Cough, raid, cough, lol. Yes, we can relate, right? Congrats, Nika. Necromage 1. Necromage 1. Hope I win and good luck to everyone. Well, you did. Shernand Wilson Morrison 365. Wilmo, it looks like your username is also. Best devs in all mobile games. All the best war content creators get in the love with these giveaways. Congrats. Digital Purple Heart. Thanks for creating content for this game. And congrats for your win. Dolan Butterfield 7194. Congrats. Yay, free stuff. I agree. Morlock. Wait. MORLOKTMRA 51 with zeros in there. Congrats. I love the game and your videos. Congrats, congrats. I don't know how that's spelled out or said out, but yeah, there you go. Sapesau 1995. Hey, congrats. Loving every aspect of the game. It absolutely doesn't feel predatory like some other gachas. I will stay a while on this one. Congrats. Deuce of War. Great channel, enjoy your content. Thank you, Deuce, and congrats. Ozon 9. Moonton's very dear to me as I've been playing Mobile Legends Adventure for more than 5 years now. Watcher of Realms has also taken my daily screen time considerably. Congrats. Jacques Den Heiger? Jacques Den Heiger? I'm probably butchering that, but I'm trying. Thanks for the content. Am I being greedy? Yes, I am. Why are you being greedy? You just entered a giveaway. You're not being greedy, you're being normal. Guys, it picks my pinned comment. Don't worry, we're skipping that one. That's funny. Duck Mr. Duck 793. I've really been enjoying the game from the very first days. I've also been surprised at how much they listen to their community and hope they continue to do so. George Rabin 1291. I still play Braid Basket Weavers, but I enjoy Watcher of Realms much more. Thank you for your comment, and congrats, George. Paul V. Olivia 6920. Keep up the great content, Ivy. I appreciate you. Batman. I guess your in-game username is Batman? Or you just sign off as Batman? I don't know. I like it. Okay, congrats. Oops, and that was actually Paul Volivia, not a middle initial. Next up, we have Chaz01. Love your channel, Ivy. Thank you and congrats, Chaz. Private Softcore. Okay. Private Softcore. Yep. BC Eagle 08 looks like it might be the in-game username, but interesting username for YouTube. But there you go. Congrats. He says, I respect how free-to-play friendly this game is. Very fun for a new player with a small budget. All right, and the last one, Kurt 10Z. I stopped playing Raid a while ago. Now I've been playing this game for a month and I love it. Kurt, well, you didn't give me the rest of your username or your full, sorry, the copy and paste. That's why I said copy and paste, guys. So sorry, this is not the last one. Unfortunately, Kurt, you gotta copy and paste the whole thing, which includes your, like your server number. Like here I put in the text. Take a look at that. Copy and paste. That's it, guys. That's why I say that. That's why I show that. It needs to show the ID and the server number. Just simply copy and paste. Don't worry about spaces. Just copy and paste. So unfortunately, I cannot give you that reward because you were missing the server and you could have a duplicate. Someone else could have your number in a different server. So on to the next. Okay, the real last one. Fed Cause, FEDCOZ 1055. Hello there, and thanks for the content, and congrats on the baby. Oh, that's a good way to end. All right, thank you, Fed, and thank you guys for entering this giveaway. Moonton has been very generous with rewards and all this fun stuff and getting content creators involved. And in case you guys don't know, they actually approached us asking about advice and if I could help small content creators and ways to get small content creators boosted and you know, helping them out. And luckily, I already do collabs anyway, so I'm gonna pick my favorite small content creators. But feel free to let me know also in the comments below if you guys have a favorite small content creator that you'd love to see me do a collab with. My new favorite is obviously Mortar Mike. He's amazing, super fun, super cool, and I'll have more collabs with him to come. But let's help out the little guys, and thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video.